Nico, thank you for joining us today at Newbury's Open Day ahead of the Coral Gold Cup. You were with Constitution Hill earlier today.
Yes.
How did you find his gallop with Sir Gino?
Yeah, he's gone very well. He's travelled great and back to his old self. He's actually turned in and sort of asking me to let him off a bit, and I was aware that it's soft ground and this is a big piece of work for him. He's had a really nice blow at the 2-pole, so that will bring him on no end.
Amazing. And fighting fifth still the target?
Very much so, yeah. We've got probably one more final bit of work to go. So you have a school as well, and then we're set to go.
And all routes to the champion hurdle?
Fingers crossed. Yeah, we got a few sort of hoops to jump through first. Hopefully the fighting fifth and then the Christmas hurdle, and then we'll see from there.
And if all goes well, could we maybe see him at the end of the season over in Ireland?
That might well be a plan now. That looks very tempting.
Sir Gino set to go chasing. Is he going to take like the Shishkin route over to the Arkle?
Potentially. I mean, he's schooled up, and I've been very happy with his jumping of fences. So, as you saw today, he's in really good order and ready to go.
Yeah. Do you have a target in mind, his first start over her?
Not sure yet. He'll definitely have a few entries in the next few weeks, and we'll go from there.
The Jockeys Cup that recently has been announced. What are your thoughts on that? And is it something that you've got in mind over the just normal champion jockey?
I think it's a really good initiative. Any fresh new money is always a fantastic thing for the sport, and it's certainly something which has meant that as jockeys, we're contracted to, and hopefully we can bring sort of more eyes to the sport. And definitely, I think we have to put ourselves out there as well to be a bit more accessible as well, and in the things like social media and things like that. So it can only be a good thing. Whether it takes away from the champion jockey, I'm not so sure, but it's a phenomenal amount of money, and I think we'll all be giving it a good go.
At Cheltenham, Peaky Boy made his start over fences, really impressive. What do you think he can go on to this season?
I was delighted with him. We were definitely chucking him in at the deep end there. That old course can ride quite sharp, and it was a sharp 2.5 miles. I think he'll definitely get further. But that was only his third start over obstacles, so I thought it was very impressive how he quickened up after jumping the second last and last. He actually pecked on landing after both of them, so to pick up and run all the way to the line and win was great, I thought. I think he's a horse going places. Let's see how he comes out, and we'll bring him along gently, I would have thought, and then start to look for targets. But John Bon as well, delighted with. I think I could have gone a lot quicker, but I thought that was a perfect first start for him, and he's come out of the race bouncing, so that's a good stead for the Tingle Creek in December. And
hoping El Fabiolo potentially turns up to Tingle Creek, or do you want to save that for the champion chase?
I don't mind. It's John Bon's. He's one of these horses who's incredibly tough and resilient, and whoever beats him will have to be a very good horse.